everybody, and welcome back to the Hof Bergmann version 1.2. It's Thirsty Thursdays, amongst many other things. Today we're going to find out exactly what kind of day is in store for us. What is up, everybody? Waylon is in chat. Farmer G, Semper Buffo is going to take the night off. He won't be joining us in the server tonight. Oh, Tuki's computer is doing more than that. Melvin, stick around. I think today might be a very special day for you. You might be interested in seeing what kind of day today has in store. Bruce, what is up? Mr. Jenner, how's it all going? Today is Star Wars Day. How many movies have you all seen today? Which movies have you watched? Anybody like Rabbit Rob? He was going to watch every single movie today. Let's see if he did it or if he just lied. Blatantly lied to us. Before we get into the heyday, we're putting some lime down today. We're also planting some wheat. Putting some wheat down. Some other fun stuff. Most importantly, we're going to be making hay for our sheep, for our rabbits, and for whatever else we might come up with. What I want to know from you guys is, shall we do it in bulk by letting our grass dryer, or shall we do it in bale form? Sander, what's up? Good evening to you. Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you are. It is going on 8 p.m. my time. Sander wants to do bulk. Even if we do bulk, I think we're going to make a little bit of hay bales. The baby bales, that'll make feeding the, I think that'll make feeding the rabbits easier. Small bales we can tote around by hand. The Toner Strikes Back. Oh, that's the worst sequel right there. Who has had the toner strike back on them and thus had a nice dark stain on our clothes? Tell you what, which is finer? Toner powder or talc powder? I think neither. Neither are things you want to get around. Oh, it's 2 a.m. 2 in the morning, or is it 2 at night? Depends on your perspective. No doubt. Well, you definitely don't want to be breathing either in. That's for sure. Let's go get some more lime. Lime for my drink, because it's Thirsty Thursday. What are y'all drinking tonight? I've got my staple of sweet tea. Get ourselves some big bags of lime. Let's see why we fill this next bag. Oh, we are almost done this field. So I put wheat in field 4 and field 2. Remember, we have silphile in 5 and barley in 6. We also put silphile in 9 and 7. Looks like the AI has decided to plant silphile in 11 and 12 also. Good to see. Good to see. Oh, Farmer G. American tea is just one flavor. Sweet or unsweetened. We're not sophisticated with all those different flavors. It's served cold. We also have sun tea. Sun tea is really easy to make. You just set it in a jar outside. Come back in a while. Sassafras. What? Alright, no time for none of that sassafras here. Charlie boy, good evening. Now, what I like to do some days is at the restaurant, at the eating establishment, is I like to tell the waiter or waitress that I'll have iced tea, and then I'll say sweet or unsweetened. I'll say surprise me, and they just look at you like, what? I say I drink it either way, just surprise me. Like, I almost 99% of the time get sweet. Like, sometimes I get an adventurous person who is like, okay, I get him unsweetened and see what he does. What do? I just drink it. Sander can't be lonely. He's got all of us right there in his bedroom at the same time. That is a little disturbing. But at any rate, oh, look. Sugar beet cut storage, wood chip storage, straw storage, silphile chopped, pig food, manure. Oh, look at all these bales we can store in this awesome bale storage facility. We want to store hay bales. Are these the little bales? 125? No. No, these aren't the baby bales. The baby bales are 120. Yeah. I want to store baby bales. Yes. Nice. Sweet. Swing. All right, we want our baler. Bail me up. Balers, where are you? I would like to see more baby balers in the game. Quite frankly, yes, I would. I'd like to see more. Now, we don't have any tedders. We don't have tedders. We don't have wind brewers. We're going to need to get that. We'll get this one. And we'll get... Oh, let's get the Crone. No. Let's go Vermeer. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the great show. The great shoe. If we're going to go super old school TV. How's everybody doing today? It's Thirsty Thursday. Is one day of the week. Another day of the week is going to be Star Wars Day. It's going to be hay day. We're making hay here on the farm later today. And another day that sadly I should have figured out before I left work, because in my industry it would be relevant. Today is Password Day. World Password Day. A great day to think and consider about your passwords, and maybe think about changing them. Maybe thinking about how complex your passwords are and how much more complex they could be. Because you know what? There was a story that came out like 2 weeks ago. Some researchers, like these researchers have never seen, you know, this little movie called Terminator, where they were teaching ChatGPT. They were trying to teach ChatGPT how to hack your password. And they were using ChatGPT to crack people's passwords. And it turns out a password is like, I don't know, let's say 12 characters long. Uses letters, numbers, and special characters. Well, apparently ChatGPT can crack it like that. That fast. That's a bit scary. Oh, let's go back here. How's our bridge? The bridge is coming along. Bridge is coming along. So yes, please consider your passwords. Change your passwords. If you've got one password to rule them all, maybe that's not the best thing to do. And maybe you should change it. Too many passwords to rule many things. Just a little heads up from me to you. And today we're also launching, as you maybe see from the overlay, we are going to be working with a non-profit for the month of May. Non-profit is TWLOHA. You may say to yourself, well, what the heck does that mean? TWLOHA says to write love on her arms. It is a non-profit organization that strives to help people with their mental health. This is Mental Health Month. And in coordination with Giant Software and TWLOHA, we're going to be working with a goal of raising $500 this month for the program. You can read more about it down in the description below. If it's something that you feel worth donating to, please use the TWLOHA link down in the description. It'll flash up there on the screen. It'll help our goal, and it'll help out the non-profit. Look for some more information coming later this month. I believe something special is going to be arranged with other farm sim content creators to do an organized event over a weekend coming up soon. Captain Cave. No, it's not Captain Cave. It's Captain Kiwi. What is up, sir? What is up? And I hope Melvin didn't go away. I hope Melvin didn't go away, because I told him today was going to be a special day. That's because today, this video is brought to you by Melvin Carter. Carter. I butchered that. Sorry. It's brought to you by Melvin, okay? And Powerful Scopes. Thank you for being farm barons. Melvin is joined as a farmhand, so he was gifted a membership a while back, and that is where he got added to the list as a farm baron. That seems to have expired, and now he is a full-fledged farm hand member. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Glad to have you as a member of the channel. go here and finish up this field of lime. Good to hear, Captain Kiwi. Good to hear. You're going to be eating Subway subs in no time. I heard you can get a vegetable sub from there. Like lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Maybe add a little hot pepper. A little hot pepper to the list. Oh, apparently that is not right. I don't know. What are we doing here? Is this the first time we ever played this game? I don't know. Joshua, what is up, sir? What is up? Well, Captain Kiwi, what you tell your doctor? You tell your doctor that you're getting you've switched over to ordering veggie subs at Subway. But what you don't do is you don't finish the rest of the story. And that you take it home and then you put your own meats on it. See? See? So you make the doctor feel good all along. You're satisfying your need for the meat. The doctor might be like, I don't know what's going on, but you know, your whatever values aren't looking so hot. And you're like, Doc, man, I've been ordering Subway subs, veggie subs, since I was last in here last week. Okay, I've been ordering veggie subs. I can only do so much. Ah, see, we're on the same wavelength. Thank you, Melvin, for the upgrade. Farm hand to farm Baron. Just that fast. Just that fast. Like I said earlier, thank you for being a farm baron. Oh, I think it's a thing. Captain Kiwi loves this Subway. He's down there. He's down there. He's a neighbor of yours, Fred. I'm just waiting for Subway to decide to supersize their subs and give you the option of like a 6, instead of a 12-foot or 12-inch or a 6-inch, they're going to upsize it to 8 inches or 16s. That would be an interesting thing. Supersize me, Subway. What do you think of that idea? We should, maybe we should send that into Subway corporate. You know what? Delineate yourself from all the other sub shops. Make 16-inch bread from now on. Rival the French baguette, except it's not hard as a bat. That's right. I said that right? I'm not all that cultured. I think, yeah, we could call it kiwi sized or something. A 16-inch veggie sub would be perfect. green peppers, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, maybe some pepper relish. That'll make a perfect bed for some meats to be added later. Alright, here we go. We're in this. Oh. You crack me up. You crack me up. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch tomorrow. But tomorrow I plan on going and picking up my my free router upgrade. I talked about the other day. Got a letter from my ISP. Said, thank you for being a well-paid member, paying your bill on time, being a long-time member of our service. We're going to upgrade your service by 20% for free. All you got to do is bring us your old router, we'll give you a new one. I was like, wow, that's a heck of a thing. Alright, let me go take this down here. And I think it's like, I've got a cloud-based, one of those cloud routers. You can configure it from anywhere with an app. So I'm thinking it will, I'm thinking it like downloads my settings and just updates the new one. Cinder! He said, Sander wants to know, if we have only boy cows, do we still get calves? In the game, yes, we do. In the farm sim game, yes, we do. What you're speaking of is over here. Bulls, you mean? Bulls don't reproduce. So if you only have bulls, you don't get anything. Bulls don't reproduce. Now you can have calves, and I think with that enhanced animal mod, right? You get there's a percentage chance of getting boys or girls. But I'm pretty sure if you have boys, it still does reproduction. All right, let's get on with it. Heyday! I do not use the extended animal mod. I covered it. That was a while ago. But I don't use it, so I don't know if you can buy male cows other than bulls. We're not using that mod on this map because it directly conflicts with the other animal aspects of this map. I need to do is I need to turn this around. I'm on the wrong way. So we'll turn this around when I get down here. Then we won't leave little residuals. Not right now. Right, not right now. There's no insemination of your bull juice for your cows. Maybe he's going to look about adding that in the future. But at this point, that is not a feature of the FS22 version. They fixed the conflict with this map? Because I heard that there was another conflict with the recent update with the farm production mod. That's the, I think that's the mod that came out a long time ago. We had that mod when we did the PC console challenge. That was the mod that spelled our doom. On the PC side. Schultz is here to save the day. No, not really. He's bound and determined never to help me on the farm again. There were complaints made about the realism of the reproductive cycle. I don't use it either. I am very, very picky with the number of mods I use, the types of mods I use. The positive side is, it means I don't run into that many mod conflicts. I mean, right here in this scene, we're using a total of 0 mods. Captain Kiwi, that's where... Well, the map doesn't count. The map does not count. And if you're talking about the clock up there, or if you're talking about the GPS, I guess technically. Well, let's just go with vehicle mods, okay? Maybe today should be Schultz stating the obvious day. Oh. See, I asked at the pre-show, should we make bales or should we go bulk and collect the grass and use our hay dryer at the farm to make our hay? Sanders said go bulk. I think we might go bulk, but I also want to make some little baby bales because I think they will be a lot easier to handle for our, not our sheep, but for our rabbits. We went ahead and reconfigured the bale storage down at the goat area to accept baby bales. And while we were down there, we noticed that that bale storage is also configured to accept all of the new Gouville bale types that are available on this map. Manure bales, pig food bales. We also have silphile bales, clover bales, the list just goes on and on. Well, Tuki, it sounds like a missed opportunity for you. It really does. Antonio, welcome. How is it down in Brazil? You're moving into your winter. What's the temperature get up to? Sandra, I have no idea what that says. Tuki, did you get any snow the other day? We got a frost warning tonight. Our freeze warning tonight. No snow, but they got some snow across the mountain. Crazy to think we're talking about snow in May. It's okay. Farm Sim is a global community. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The solution to world peace is Farming Simulator. We just got to get all of the world leaders in one place, sit them down and do a multiplayer farm sim. And when they're all said and done, we'll have trade agreements and everybody will be happy. It'll be like Scott Pilgrim versus the world, except it'll be Tuki. Tuki takes on the world. Now, what we do have tonight is farmings for mental health. As I said at the start of the stream, we are going to be working with TWLOHA. That is a mouthful, but they are a non-profit organization whose interest is in helping those with the challenge of mental health. Find out more With a link down to their website in the description. We're going to be doing a co-op event very soon with fellow farm sim creators for the non-profit as well. So keep an eye out for that information coming soon. Mr. Jenner, I hope things are going okay for you. Glad you could take that day. Tim, you can indeed. You can indeed. It's just a lot of walking around. Get going. I don't even know where I'm going. We're just making a raw mess of this. Doesn't matter. We're going to win road later. For me, farming is one way I can help keep the sanity. Get away from the world and the world's problems by finding my way into a little virtual land. Land of farming. Who's collected all the collectibles on the map? Went around one day and collected them all on a different save. Some charge you money, others give you money, and in the end, all your collectibles end up at your house. Farmer G, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for our $25 donation. Clean up things in a little bit. I think Tuki's having a conversation with someone else. There we go. It's kind of interesting seeing weeds on the grass. I didn't think we got weeds in grass. Oh, talking about your collectible. Okay. Yes. Well, some of them are paintings. Some of them are other various knickknacks. There's a skull. There, this won't take long at all. That's right, you just get your zone, do a little farming. There's big days, there's been days, a rough day of work, busy day, you just run it around, just other things happening. You come back, fire up the farm sim, and then boom, right? You're taking in your own little world here. Even if it's just 2 or 3 hours, it is very, very refreshing. As is hanging out with you guys. Well, I know what settles your mind, knowing that that sub is coming its way. That's what settles your mind. David, good morning. Good morning to you. How's your Friday? Hope you have a fabulous Friday. Tomorrow starts half-day Fridays for my work. It is summertime, and summertime, as long as we are keeping up with things that we need to get done, we can get out of there at noon on Fridays. So tomorrow's a double goodness. One, I'm working from home tomorrow. Cha-ching! Let's see if their sounds work. Nope, the sounds are broken. Dang it. Number two, I'm done at noon. Cha-ching! And then on Monday, I'm remote again. Cha-ching! There you go. It's like a pseudo 4-day weekend, but not really. It does save on the gas, because man, oh man, gas prices are not coming down around here. Diablo del Toro, welcome, sir. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome everyone to a global farming adventure. It's heyday. It's Thirsty Thursday, so hop open a cold one. Sit back and chill. It's World Password Day, so maybe, just maybe, think about changing them passwords. Especially if you haven't changed them for a while. It is also, hopefully, Fact Sheet Eve. Who said a fact sheet's coming tomorrow? Hopefully for Farm Sim 23 Mobile. That's coming out in just 2.5 weeks. Christos, what is up? Welcome. Glad to hear that, Diablo. Glad to hear that. Three days in, 2 days, wait, 3 days out, 2 days in. that's my normal summer schedule for this summer. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at home. Tuesday, Thursdays in the office. It didn't work out this week. I had to come in Wednesday to take care of some things. But we still got the bookend the week here at the house. How many of you all are playing Hof Bergmann, and what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you doing the winery? Are you working towards brewing some booze? One thing is you don't have the drive, right? So I've got about a half-hour drive each way. So it's like gaining an hour, right? It's like gaining an entire hour each day. And when you're short on time, that hour can be mighty, mighty valuable. Oh, let's put this stuff back here in the back. Oh yeah, that's 2 hours a day, right? That's 2 hours of your time given back. Now that would be a heck of a thing. That would be a heck of a thing. So let's say you had an employer that was like, hey, you've got an hour commute, right? So our normal workday starts at 8. But you know what? Since you've got an hour commute, we don't expect you in the office until 9. And our normal workday ends at 5, but since you got the hour commute, you can leave at 4. And look at that. The hour each way is now on their time, not your time. Man, that would be amazing. Any recruiter does that, boy, they would have applications lining up. We're not going to ride our bicycle. Let's get to work. Six to three. All right, which one of these is smaller? Farmland 20 or 37? 20, 3.61, 37, 2.45. $37 is smaller, so we'll make the baby bales out of that one. Xander keeps people safe. People or things. $400 liters of smoked fish. Oh my gosh, Melvin, how long did that take you to... How long did you have to fish to get 1,000 liters of fish? And why am I referring to fish in liters? That just seems odd. I don't know. I don't know, Will. Do they not make a... They might make a front mower. We just don't have it in-game. Do Vermeer make mowers? Do they contract out to have someone else brand them mowers? About five game hours or 5 real hours? Well, thank you for your service, Sander. More people should be thankful for your service keeping us safe. How's it going, Will? What's the weather like down there? Is it officially spring? Because we have a freeze warning tonight. It's been like in the low 60s, 50s this last week. It's like, are you kidding? Why is it so cold? Enjoying your job is key number 1. Rabbit Rob, how many movies did you watch today? Did you forget about that goal you set? You were supposed to watch all the Star Wars movies. Vermeer does a lot of stuff, yes. I've seen Vermeer stump grinders, IRL. I was kind of hoping to see Vermeer in the Platinum expansion with respect to some of their forestry stuff. But nope, alas, we didn't get that. Cool at night is always good. If you can make it through the day, then maybe you can just keep them windows open at night. But at least we did get with Platinum the ability to completely grind a tree from top to bottom. Alright, we are going to now stop doing our circles. We're going to go up and downs. And this is a starting vehicle, so we have no GPS. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, looking at our compass headings. That is currently covered up by the QR code. Anyone new to the stream, we are currently participating in a mental health awareness month with the nonprofit organization To Write Love on Her Arms. There's a link to that down in the description below. Mental health is something that everyone should be paying attention to, because we all have mentals. We all have brains, and, well, we only have one brain. It's important to keep it healthy. We talk about keeping our heart healthy because we only have one heart. That's why Captain Kiwi's now going to be eating all vegetarian subs from Subway, or should I say ordering veggie subs from Subway. Can't forget about our brain. One way I keep my mental sanity is with Farm Sim. Farm Sim is my mental health. What is yours? Actually, I don't want to know. Don't need to know. Don't tell me. Optimus is here. Roll out, Autobots. What is up, sir? How you doing tonight? Alright, Sander, get some sleep. I know it's early for you, or late, depending on your perspective. Thanks for dropping by. You're always welcome. Tell you what though, Chad, I've seen more and more European things make their way into Virginia farms. Just today, and I did not catch the model of the Fent, but boy, oh boy, it was a big boy. Just today, I had a Fent fly right past me on my way to lunch, hauling a huge, massive poo tank. I mean, you could have probably put 4 or 5 cars in that thing. I saw the ACC update. I updated it on Steam. I saw your post. Hadn't read anything about it yet. I saw my first butterfly mower probably about 5 years ago. Well, no, it had been since I was doing Farm Sim. Started Farm Sim in 2017. So yeah, that would be 6 years. So I probably saw my first butterfly mower maybe 4 years ago. And the first time I saw it, I was like, whoa, what? Oh, they actually exist. They're real. Right? Because prior to that, I only ever experienced them in Farm Sim. And at the National Farm Machine Show in Louisville, Kentucky, we're going to be going back to that in February of 2024. There was a fair bit of European stuff at the show. Some of it with, some of it without the classic red and white placards. Urbex, you cannot buy methane on the map. The only way of getting methane is to produce it at the BGA. Artemis, my chill is going well tonight. We are playing. We're playing in the grass. We're going to be picking up this grass in bulk, taking it to the farm, taking it to the hay dryer, then to do a little bit of hay drying. We're then going to be tedding over at the other grass field. And we're going to be baling baby bales over there. So we're going to do grass a couple different ways, or hay a couple different ways. It was I think 3. It was a Geil tank, Geil. It's kind of interesting. About the only time I see bent tractors is when they're hauling slurry. Almost exclusively, anytime I see a Fendt tractor, it's hauling liquid manure. Wolf Boy Gaming, you likely put in 2 words with a period in between without a space. The bot is not very smart. And the bot thinks any 2 words separated with a period and no space is a link. Be aware of your punctuation, or the bot will punish you. All right, Christos, thanks for coming by. Thank you very much, sir. You're always welcome. We love ourselves an international audience. Okay, well, Gaming, thanks for saying hello. Yeah, I just saw that the bot deleted your message because of a link. So you probably said 2 words and had a period in between them. Like I said, the bot is not so smart. It's not so smart. It's not easy being a wolf boy after all, right? Like I told you, you probably put 2 words and then had a period between them. The bot thinks that's a link, even though it is not. Well, there you go. FARMER.KLEIN, and the bot says is a link because it's dumb. Yeah, the bot says, yeah, it's better. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's try this. I have no confidence this will work. You are to go here. So do it. Let's see if he actually gets anywhere. There he is. Farmer G, I don't think it is. I think the bot's pretty ignorant. I mean, you can always experiment. You can always experiment. So speaking of bots, it reminds me of a book I'm listening to right now called Infinity. I'm into sci-fi books, audiobooks. Great way to spend the half hour to and from work each day. And this is an interesting premise of this book. Might be worth checking out if you're into that kind of thing. It's in the distant future. We've colonized Mars. Earth is basically a disaster. Mars is just as much of a disaster. The human race is on its last chance. It sends a spaceship, faster than light spaceship, off to a star. It's a crew of 25. 25 of the best of the best. And these 25 are human civilization's last hope to form a new colony. And, well, it turns out things don't go as planned, clearly. And there are a couple rather evil AIs in the book. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that may eventually listen to it. It's a pretty good listen. Well, Captain Kiwi, my personal favorite is... What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? It may not translate well if they don't know what buffalo or bison are. But I think all the regular viewers know the difference between a buffalo and a bison is... That's okay, what boy give me? I don't read books either. Audiobooks. Someone else has read it for me. No one? No one wants to tell me the difference between a buffalo and a bison. No, a bison is not a cow. Okay, okay. Buffaloes have wings. If my sound effects could work, I'd rim shot that. Followed by a bunch of laughter. Because of buffalo wings. Get it? Buffalo wings? But really, a buffalo and a bison are the same thing. Oh, whatever, Raznak. Whatever. All of that, we got custom grass, custom hay texture. I invited the regulars to complete the joke. Oh, well, that's a good one. Oh, it's one foul-mouthed robot. Farmer G, maybe it's that pickled pig snout that you saw the Tri-Channel people eat. Maybe that's what's making it cry. That was a good one. Exactly, Wolfball Gaming. A dog wouldn't see a psychiatrist. That's why they can't. Maybe because they can't sit on the couch, right? Oh, I was half right. I was half right. Wolfball Gaming, we're always funny. We're the funniest people we know. Well, Captain Kiwi, you can get on their good graces by telling them that you're ordering veggie subs from Subway. Remember? Remember? What you do with them after you get the veggie sub, that's your personal business. Oh, Captain. That's a good one, Genetic. You need to write that one down, Captain Kiwi. I love all versions of this map. They're all fabulous in their own ways. But each one does definitely build upon the others. Right, it's fun to play one iteration for a while, and then come back on an update and play it again. Writing it, can you not copy and paste chat? Captain Kiwi's gonna whip out his little white book of jokes. David's saying he would like to see his crocodiles after a while. Oh, I gotta fix my sounds. This is just too prime. BRB, people, BRB. Chicken vittles. There we go. Ah, guess what? Yeah, buddy. We got our sounds back. We got our sounds back. It's just gonna be a bunch of... It should be illegal. How corny these jokes are. You want the drum roll. And then my favorite. Oh, that one might not be loud enough. I might have to boost the volume on that one. I do not mod. No. Modding is a massive time sink, and I don't have the time nor the creativity. Oh, that is just awful. That is awful, Will. Oh, well, Yimmy, thank you for watching the how-to videos. We can't get the wheels up. What? Because if he fixes the boat, he will no longer be stranded on the island with the two lovely ladies. Let's see who they are. Mary Ann and what's that other chick? Who's the what's the actress chick? See, this professor, he's the smart one. See, yeah, see, Ginger and Mary Ann. I mean, look at his competition. He's got the skipper, right? The skipper. I mean, that's not really much competition. I mean, Gilligan could probably, probably draw some attention. I see it's not that late yet. Ginger could draw attention with Gilligan just because he's kind of a buffoon, and some girls like that. So the professor's like, hey, I'm the smart one here, right? Let's see what the professor doesn't know is nerdy isn't cool yet for another several decades. I mean, if it was Gilligan's Island 2023 variation, right? Nerds are cool now. But back then, no, not so much. Then you had Mr. and Mrs. Howell. They're just, they're just wrinkly. I think Will's looking these up now. There's no way he knows all these by the top of his head. Raznak, we know it's not nut juice because that goes by another name. Oh! Burn. Well, Raznak, clearly you haven't seen 95 during rush hour. Because they have sleep apnea, Will. That's why. Well, right now we have a writer's strike, so there's no creativity going on in Hollywood. But then again, that hasn't happened for several decades because of shows like Survivor and all the other variants of Survivor. Cured ham's disease was not having enough salt. If you don't get enough salt in your diet, you just eat some cured ham. And there you go. You know what? I need follow me. I didn't add follow me. That would have been helpful tonight. I mean, we could probably ramble off 10 different shows that are all basically Survivor with little twists on them. Right? We could probably ramble off at least 10 Survivor-ish shows. I don't watch any TV anymore, so I think the only one I know is Naked and Afraid, because I don't understand the principle. Why are you filming a bunch of people that are supposedly naked, and then you got all the editors got to do is fuzz everything out? Why can't they just be like, you know, clothed and afraid? Oh wait, because that's Survivor. If we take their clothes off, then it's a different show. Do they ever get to that point, Tuki? Let's put this away. M9, welcome. Welcome. Oops. Well, it's like the food channel is like 15 different 15 different cooking shows. Cooking championship shows. Let's go get our baler. That's what we do at 9. That's what we do. Driving while live streaming is a difficult thing. Oh, well, that's a good one. Now, when we get up here, we're gonna have to switch, because we can't have a blue tractor pulling a red baler and a red tractor pulling a yellow rake. We're gonna have to switch it around. I think I know what Captain Kiwi's ultimate goal here. His goal is to be so corny that his daughters don't want to hang around anymore. Oh. That's, I'm sure that's supposed to be funny, Farmer G, but I'm not, I don't get it. What type of cheese do you get? A meatball sub with pepper jack would be rather nice. A little spice. There we go. Now we can make baby bales. And while we're making, we should always check the sale items, but I never do. What? Oh, I say that, but then I forget, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Tuki. I didn't see anything on sale that was worth buying. I get sidetracked. Entertaining you guys is a full-time job. You're so demanding. Ugh. Did she tell you you're an astronaut? Tuki lives in an alternate reality where green is desirable. Look, Captain Kiwi, I spend all day at work being perfect. I gotta be a little bit less than perfect here. Being perfect is a hard job. I mean, after all, if it was easy, more people would be that way. Oh, that teacher, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. Maybe we should tell the teacher. Oh, this tractor maybe not the best. It doesn't turn so good. This rake. Maybe you should tell the teacher. You're no Shirley Temple yourself. Looks like you maybe need to slow down on the Aunt Jemima. Because she ain't my mama. Ah, I know, Farmer G, I know, right? No, seriously, I tell people at work. I tell people at work, it's like, if you strive for perfection, and then when you don't reach perfection, you're still better than 99% of the other people. So, you know, in the end, you did good work. Greedy troll! Welcome. How's it going? There we go. All has been well. All has been well. Another beautiful day in the Hof, yes. That's a good one. That's a good one indeed. Wonder how many bales we're gonna make. I feel like that other tractor turned better with this thing. I think we're gonna make more than 47. I think you're lowballing it. Are you trying to do the prices right and just pick a buck? No, Greedy Troll's a little exaggerated. Did you know that there's a Developers Day now? I learned this the other day. There is a National Developers Day, aka Coder Day. There's a little bit of debate as to which day it's on. Some places have said it's on day 255. Other sites say it's on day 256. Well, that's because every day is Mapper's Paradise. Well, Raz, you didn't hear earlier, today is World Password Day. I hope you sent out your greeting cards. I hope you let all your passwords know how appreciative you were of them. You're so appreciative of them, you're willing to say, I'm kicking you to the can, and I'm making a new one. Because something I learned the other day is some crazy people. Crazy people that clearly have never seen Terminator and have no idea that Skynet is going to come very, very soon because, well, we just don't know how to not develop it. They're teaching ChatGPT to crack people's passwords. And as a result, what previously took, It previously took 5 months to brute force. Now, well, it basically is cracked about this fast. There you're done. It's done. All your secrets are exposed. Oh, well, see, genetic, that's it. 12 character passwords? No, that's like seconds. You're done in seconds. Ever the conspiracy theorists there around us. Ever the conspiracy theorists. Ooh. $185 bales. We'll sign out. Oh, that's the funniest one yet. Too many login attempts because you can't get it right. Oh. Well, one thing about bio passwords is you're constantly shedding your bio. We are almost done. Then we can move on to baby baling. We'll just park this here. Well, then again, Raz, you have people that just blindly respond to and approve multi-factor requests that they didn't initiate, and you ask yourself, why? Why? How did you think that was even remotely right? Oh, here come them bales. Spitting them out left and right. See what the counter says when we're all done. So we just implemented what I call number matching MFA. So when you're prompted for MFA, you see 2 digits on the screen. You then have to enter those digits into an app on your phone. And then once you do so, you are good to go. So that is to curtail those nasty MFA attempts where you get a posting and you just said, yep, approve, because, you know, why not? So you get a posting and it's like, enter the digits. You're like, I don't know what digits you're talking about. I mean, you got a 1 in 100 chance that you'd pick the right 2 digits. There's lots, yes indeed. Lots of fibers coming. Look at all them things. How many did we make already? We already made 38 bales. And we just went up the field once. So 38 bales, we went up the field once. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more passes. What's 38 times 8? That'll be a rough estimate of how many bales we're gonna make. They are 575 liters. $350 bales. I think we're gonna have to close it. No more guessing. They are very cute. They're a doorbell. Ah, David's a little exaggerated there. So around 300. I do have the auto stacker. We're gonna go pick that up next. So how many? So if we have 300 bales, how many trips of that is it with the auto stacker? 14 apiece. We might have to put those on a flatbed and transport them one at a time. Yep, Jonathan, that's exactly what I was thinking about. MFA fatigue. It's not like they're a real network admin that has to do about 12 MFA requests an hour. Every blessed thing you log into. Yep. So we rolled it out. We rolled it out yesterday. Let's check in. Where are we at? 133. Holy cow. I don't know. Do we think it's pretty high? Farmer G's be like, where's the selectable bale capacity? Then you wouldn't have so many. Really do like the animations on this thing, right? We got the nodder going on there. We gotta have something to do later today. Pick these things up. Not overly concerned about every little bit, but that one was a little bit more than I wanted to leave. No, M9, we don't play that way. We don't play that way. Oh, what are you setting yours to? We're at, I think we're at 10. Number, upper, lower, or special character, 3 of the 4. Passwords can never be reused. They're remembered forever and every 6-month rotation. That's what we do. Which used to be good because the brute force was like 6 months, 7 months. But now with ChatGPT, the brute force on that is like 5 seconds. See where we at? 209. Is that the new one? Yeah, we liked it. Me and the kid watched it. Thought it was fun. right, two more passes. Are we going to get? Where are we at? 230. Are we going to get 60 bales out of this? Are we going to get 70 bales to get up to 300? Like how they also added the bale counter to the Gouville DLC. At least I think they did. So you can either own the Vermeer or Gouville DLC and get that functionality. 14 characters. Dang. That's rough. That's rough. I don't want to fold it. So our thoughts are that if it's too rough, right? If it becomes too rough, then it's just going to be written down. It's just going to be classic post-it noted under the keyboard. It's going to be post-it noted to the laptop. What's the last season? Oh, here we go. Watch this. Watch this. 274. Uh-oh. 25. You can, but we're talking about passwords to get into your system. So you gotta get into your system before you can get into your system to get access to the password keeper. 280. 280 is the final number. Let's see, can I do this? Will you drive home? I want you to go to here. Go. Where are you going? You're a doofus. We're just gonna drive home. Our own darn self. So we use an enterprise level password vault for the department. And the password vault has features that let you share records amongst other enterprise users. And it also allows me to, best feature is it lets me basically transfer a vault from a former employee to another employee so that we don't lose access to whatever was in that other employee's vault. We're probably going to be rolling that out more institutional wide. But again, that's not going to work for you to get into your system. That's going to be rolled out to departments that have external accounts that they need to keep track of. I think alone we probably have a couple hundred records in there just for us. Let's get this put away and we'll go grab the bale stacker. I think we'll have enough time to get at least 2 stacks of bales down here. Feed the sheep. Oh no, feed the goats. We don't have any sheep, we have goats. Feed the goats, feed the rabbits. I didn't cut anybody off. What are you talking about? You're confusing. Well, at least the bale stacker's not too far from the field. Captain Kiwi, are you thinking about so there was a game a long time ago I played called Road Rage. Road Rage was awesome. You were on a motorcycle and you were driving down the road and other motorcycles came up to you and, well, they tried to beat you with a bat and kick you and knock you off your bike. So what do? Well, turnabout's fair play. So you had your own bat. I think maybe if you did it right, you could steal their bat too. And you had to kick them. And basically Road Rage, it was like a motorcycle race that you also fought people at. Where can you get it? I don't know if it exists anymore. It was for the Sega Genesis when I had it. There may be knockoffs. I'm pretty sure it's called Road Rage. It is a few years ago now, isn't it? Is it not? So 280 bales divided by 14. That's a lot. That's like That's like 20 trips. I think that's more than their bale storage holds. We'll have to see when we make our first delivery. Most awesome stacker ever. Lots of cool moving parts. Hey, it would be cool if we saw this in Farm Sim Mobile. Fact Sheet Friday coming out tomorrow. Just 2 more Fact Sheet Fridays after that. And then it's release day. Full stack. That's not that advised, you know, water and electronics and all. And I don't know how much you're gonna like being in the hot tub. Wearing overalls and all that. Wearing your denim bibs. The wooden handle on the pitchfork, that's not going to hold up well in the hot water. Brent, you drive a couple different ways. So since your phone or tablet is going to have an accelerometer in it, in this view, you drive by tilting your phone left or right, right? Or you can set it up to have a little virtual steering wheel on the screen, and then you just move your thumb left and right, just like you might move your thumb on a thumbstick with a controller. You can do the same thing. You can steer left and right outside the cab by twisting the device. But it can be a little disorienting because, of course, the whole screen rotates. But it's just imagine you're holding a phone like a steering wheel, left and right. And then your right finger, your right thumb, would be on the throttle. There's a slider for the throttle. You slide it up. If you slide it up all the way, you basically engage cruise control. If you slide it up part way, that's like part throttle. And then, well, you slide it down to reverse. It's very intuitive. I would say probably in about 1 second of picking it up, I figured out how to drive. Just remember we had a chance to take a look at it way back in March, the end of March, when we were at PAX. Let's see if this will accept this in full bale format. My guess is it won't. Nope, I didn't think so. And I'm gonna have to bust them up. Where's the... Let's take them in here. There we go. Cut open bales. Alright, now. I don't want to put them all in. Let's go feed our sheep. 600-liter bales. Oh, look at Raz with the fancy word. Gyroscopic steering. Oh, shoot. So, 224 bales. Oh, of course it's in the way. No, I'm in the way. Chuck them in there. And there we go. Captain Kiwi with all those fabulous custom emotes. Available if you are a member of the channel. One of several benefits. There we go. Of course, you got to put it all the way into the trough. These guys some light. Rustic with the $5 hype. The Farm Sim 23 mobile hype is soon to be on. Indeed, indeed. Let's see one more time. Where are bridge over troubled waters? Coming along, coming along. It'll be done sometime in October. I'm gonna go pick up another load of bales. Tomorrow night is a Friday night. We'll see. We might be back here live streaming on the Hof. We might be doing a map video. I don't know. Don't know. Keep tuning in to the channel. See what happens. I think this weekend I might have a couple, might be doing a couple new and noteworthies. I got a couple lined up I need to check out. I think they're noteworthy enough. Forza Motorsport's not out. No more Forza Friday until Forza Motorsport. Then we'll bring Forza Friday back. They are union workers, Will. They don't want to overwork themselves. They've been told to pace themselves. There's a certain amount of weight they're allowed to pick up per day. And once they hit that limit... Oh, are you kidding me? Once they hit that limit, they're done. Are you serious? Get over here. Get over here. I got something to... Get back here. Sorry. I know where you live. You just wait. I got chickens and they smell bad when they poo. Plan is we'll be live streaming Saturday night here on the Hof. Sunday night, of course, we have our Sunday night convoy night. So keep coming back to the channel for a variety, a cornucopia of entertainment. It has been a blast tonight. Chatting up with you guys, hanging out for the last couple hours. Hope you all have enjoyed it. Maybe a little bit of diversion, a little bit of mental health, happiness we can bring to each other. Because this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. Come on, one more. Oh, we had more bales in this one. Well, Farmer G, that's all we strive for is pretty darn good. Anything less than that would just be unacceptable. Well, I mean, you know the total number is 280. And you know there's 14 apiece. So math is on your side. Until next time, happy farming.